Hi everyone, Edgar's here. You're probably wondering where I am right now or why I'm sitting in an empty room with a different background, probably with a lot of echo as well. Well, a lot has happened, which I'm not quite ready to share just yet, but stay tuned though, because I have some big projects and announcements coming up on this channel that I'm very excited to share in the next several weeks. So please be patient. Also, if you're wondering what's behind me right now, that is the FlexiSpot E6 standing desk. FlexiSpot reached out to me to see if I wanted to check it out. I'm very excited to some of the features, but as always, there's no strings attached. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about it, my experience setting it up, and some of the features. If you're interested, let's dive in and unbox it. Before I unbox this, one of the features that I'm mostly excited about is the anti-collision function. This means that if the desk detects something while moving up or down, it would bounce back into the opposite direction, which is a huge deal for me. My current and only stand-up desk doesn't have that feature, so I always have to make sure my chair or anything else isn't in the way. If something gets caught under it, it won't stop, so this is definitely a plus. We're gonna be testing that and making sure it works. Now, let's unbox this. Okay, my first impression, I really like this table. I thought the process was okay, building it up. I think the manual could use some work, but if you're patient, it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, it took me about an hour and 20 minutes, so it wasn't really terrible. And if you're wondering, this is a 30 by 48 inch model. This is a one-piece table that it can go as high as 50 inches without the wheels, which I have them on just for a demo, and as low as 24.4, which would be perfect for kids. It can support up to 352 pounds, which, you know, it can hold me and I'm only 160, thanks to the dual motors, by the way. There's actually two motors in here. And also, you don't have to use the wheels. I use this for demonstration. If you're planning to use the table and never really move it, and also stability is very important to you, like, you know, how sturdy it is, I would probably leave the wheels off. Okay, so let's talk about some of the features and some of the stuff that it comes with, as well as how sturdy this is. And please don't mind the cable management. I didn't really have time to work on that, but it does come with some zip ties, Velcro, and other tools for you to clean that up. First, how sturdy it is. Again, this is a 48 by 30, so, and it also has the wheels, but here's a little bit of, you know, this is an iPad. I'm gonna put it on this side, and this automatically, you know, it's pretty shaky by itself, but the table barely moves. I mean, it's actually not bad. I actually like it how sturdy it is, even though it has the wheels, which I think that doesn't help with how sturdy it is. So that is a plus. Also, let's talk about the anti-collision that I mentioned earlier. So you have some of the programmable buttons. There's 4 of them. Let's say I want to do the up and I want to stand up. By just tapping it, it right away goes back to a lower height. Same thing as if you're going down, you just touch it. And you can change the sensitivity of this. If you look in the manual, there's a way to kind of adjust that. So that is also a plus. Again, it has 4 programmable keys as well as the manual, but you could also just lower it and, you know, increase the height of it. So that is a couple of the things that I wanted to talk about. The part used in the E6 feels pretty solid in my opinion, especially the wood top part, the one piece that I mentioned earlier. It also has a 15-year warranty from FlexiSpot, and that includes the frame and the motor. and a 2-year protection on the control panel and some of the electronics. I think the E6 is great for content creators, especially on this side. I like how compact and sturdy it is. I will have some links down below for the Amazon store where you can check out some of the other options. They have definitely longer tables and different colors as well. I think for a single monitor, like I plan to use this, with no distraction, just a laptop and a monitor, this is the perfect setup in terms of the size for the desk. Again, it's compact and it can fit in many places, and you can wheel it if you need to as well. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And check out the description if you would like to see the E6 standing desk. I want to say thank you also to FlexiSpot for sending this for review, and thank you for watching. I'll catch you in my next video.